5-minute tax guides from your 5-minute tax guy. Short lessons to help you navigate the treacherous, hazardous, and totally unpredictable U.S. federal tax code. Self-employment. Are you self-employed? You are self-employed if you carry on a trade or business as a sole proprietor, are an independent contractor, are a member of a partnership, or are in business for yourself in any other way. You do not have to carry on regular full-time business activities to be self-employed. Having a part-time business in addition to your regular job or business may be self-employment. Some examples of self-employment might be driving for Uber, Lyft, or some other ride-sharing company, landscaping, working your own non-incorporated professional office such as a doctor or lawyer's office, party planner, plumber, electrician, painter, farmer, real estate agent, massage therapist, exotic dancer, actor, author, blogger, YouTuber, Etsy, and eBay, just to name a few. One of the key signs that you are self-employed or an independent contractor is that you will receive a Form 1099 miscellaneous instead of a Form W-2 to report your earnings. Self-employment taxes. If you are self-employed, it is important that you understand that you are responsible for paying self-employment taxes, in addition to the income tax on your net self-employment earnings. This means that instead of having FICA and Medicare taxes withheld from your wages, you must report and pay the self-employment tax yourself. Self-employment tax is both the employee's portion of the FICA and Medicare taxes and the employer's portion, since you are essentially your own employer. Since you are self-employed and not having any tax withheld from your earnings, you should make estimated tax payments quarterly throughout the year to avoid underpayment penalties at the end of the year. What is a trade or business? A trade or business is generally an activity carried on to make a profit. The facts and circumstances of each case determine whether or not an activity is a trade or business. You do not need to actually make a profit to be in a trade or business, as long as you have a profit motive. You do need to make ongoing efforts to further the interests of your business. Do I have to file a tax return? You must file a tax return if your gross income is at least as much as the filing requirement amount for your filing status and age. In addition to the above requirement to file, a self-employed individual must file a tax return, including a Schedule C and Schedule SE, if their net self-employment earnings total $400 or more. A Schedule C is the tax form that shows all self-employment income and expenses, and a Schedule SE is used to figure your self-employment tax, explained later. What forms do I use to file my tax return? As a self-employed individual, you will need to file a Form 1040, just as always, and in addition, you will need to file a Schedule C or Schedule CEZ and a Schedule SE. You may need to file other forms such as Form 8829, Form 2106, and Form 4562, depending on your circumstances. You can refer to instructions for Schedule C to learn how to complete the header to the Schedule C. Basically, it's just biographical information for you and your business. The blocks that can be left blank are C, business name if none, D, employer ID or EIN number if none, E, business address if it's the same as your home. Line B will contain the principal business code for your business. This is a code that describes the nature of your business, and it can be found in the chart supplied in the instructions for Schedule C. For example, if you are a plumber, then your principal business code would be 238220 from the chart. Employer Identification Number, or EIN. If you pay any employees in the course of your business, then you will be required to file quarterly payroll tax reports, and you will need an EIN number. This EIN number will go on line D of the Schedule C. Business income. Except as otherwise provided in the Internal Revenue Code, gross income includes income from whatever source is derived. If there is a connection between any income you receive and your business, the income is business income. A connection exists if it is clear that the payment of income would not have been made if you did not have the business. You must report on your tax return all income you receive from your business unless it is excluded by law. In most cases, your business income will be in the form of cash, checks, and credit card charges. But business income can be in other forms, such as property or services, and this would be bartering income and is not covered in this video. On line 1, enter gross receipts from your trade or business. Include amounts you received in your trade or business that were properly shown on Forms 1099 miscellaneous or any other source of income. Report your sales returns and allowances as a positive number on line 2. A sales return is a cash or credit refund you give to customers who return defective, damaged, or unwanted products. A sales allowance is a reduction in the selling price of products instead of a cash or credit refund. Business expense. Once you have determined your gross income, you will then enter your business expenses in Part 2 of Schedule C. Examples of business expenses as listed on the form are advertising, car and truck expenses, insurance, rent, supplies, repair and maintenance, travel, and depreciation. If you have expenses that do not fit into any of the categories listed, then you can enter them on page 2 of the Schedule C and enter the total on line 27A. Self-employment tax. Self-employment tax is a Social Security and Medicare tax primarily for individuals who work for themselves. It is similar to the Social Security and Medicare taxes withheld from the pay of most wage earners. This tax is computed on Schedule SE, which is covered in another video. And that is a very basic explanation of self-employment and the Schedule C. For more detailed information, you can check out IRS Publication 334, Tax Guide for Small Business, Instructions for Schedule C, Instructions for Schedule SE, and IRS Publication 17. That's it for this session. Thanks for watching the video. For more great 5-minute tax guides, check out the other videos in my 5-minute tax guide video series. See the list in the description below this video.